On this episode of Cash and Cari, a collector gets emotional when he has to part with his vintage cars, a prized Harley, and extensive Lunchbox collection.
I knew this day would come.
A consignment client proves to be a tough negotiator.
Okay. I'd have to have about 100 for this.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm Cari Cucksey, and I run estate sales. Whether it's a simple bungalow or a grand mansion, there's always a hidden treasure. I also buy out entire homes, refurbish just about anything, and run my vintage store here in Michigan. I'm a treasure broker. I give dusty relics a new lease on life and make great deals in the process. Sold!
Cari's on her way to see Mike, who is an avid collector. He wants to raise money to open an antique store and hopes that an estate sale is the way to do it.
What exactly are you selling, Mike?
Pretty much everything. What I'm hoping to get out of this is it's going to help my wife and I tremendously for the project that we're trying to get off the ground next spring. We'll bring you into my collection room. This is my Lunchbox collection room.
You've been collecting for a long time.
For a few years. The jukebox is up for sale.
Okay. And the slot machine,
the
those
slot
are all
machine.
for sale?
Does it give money?
Yeah, fake money.
Fake money.
Yeah, that's how I keep my wife happy.
Okay. A lot of work ahead of us,
A lot
my
of
dear.
work in here.
I'm
Yeah, I see
glad
that.
Paula's coming.
We have a hovercraft here.
Okay.
It's been sitting for a while, and I used to have a lot of fun with it, but something my wife's been wanting me to get rid of for a while.
We'll make your wife happy
Yeah,
then.
I'm sure you will. Now we'll show you some of my other collection.
More toys.
More toys.
Big toys,
Yeah.
boy
More
toys.
Boy
toys. These
toys.
are the boys and the girls' toys. We have a 1929 Mercedes Gazelle kit car.
Now, does it run?
Yes, it runs. It needs a little tweaking, but the car does run.
Great.
We have the 1979 MGB.
All right.
That was the last year that they were made and sold here. This is a 1978 SS, a true SS, all original parts.
Pretty pristine.
Yeah. I figured my wife needed a car that was pretty like her. Over here, girls, we have our 1930 Model A. My wife and I, when we got married, this was our limo.
Really?
This is what we
cool.
That's
use.
very neat.
Yeah.
The cars here are going to be a huge draw
Yeah.
for the sale. It's going to be great.
Mike's inflated vehicle prices may hurt his chances of actually selling them. Cari will have to convince him that accepting lower offers might be the only way to get these items sold.
You're skipping over the most eye candy
I-
in this garage.
I know, this is the heartbreaker right
This
here.
is sweet.
Yes, this is a 1946 Harley. This is actually one of the first ones built after World War II, and this has been in the family for a while.
This is going to be a great item for the sale. What do you think as far as what you want for it?
30 grand.
30 grand?
Yeah.
Okay.
This sale could be a huge success. The garage alone holds over $70,000 in potential value. But realistically, Mike's prices are high, and Cari's worried that this will scare away customers. Mike's estate sale value is estimated at $10,000 to $15,000. Cari's take would be between 15% and 30% before expenses.
It's just hard. It's hard to part with some of that stuff. You know, it's not every day you can have a car like this.
I think this has been a hard process for Mike. We all get really attached to certain things.
I knew this day would come. Things I'm passionate about. I mean, I've been collecting for years. Oh, well. It's a little tougher than I thought, letting go with some of my prized possessions, you know, my bike and the cars, but it'll work. I can live with it.
Wow, is that hard to read?
Cari's completed a tour of Mike's property and is ready to start the research process. It'll be all hands on deck to sort through his collection, clean it up, research it, price it up, and set it out for the upcoming estate sale.
And you said write down if they do have a thermos?
Yes, please. They're worth more if they have a thermos. Disney Firefighters Dome Lunchbox and thermos, so that doesn't count.
Does it have a thermos?
No.
No.
If it had a thermos, it'd be $150.
Wow.
I'm gonna say like $40.
Okay.
Disco Fever, sweet, check it out.
Oh, that's fun.
Ouch, I just pinched my finger. Okay.
No, that one right there. Grizzly Adams. That's
Both these are sweet. Let me look them up. 1977. Grizzly Adams, how much are you? One sold for $85 a couple days ago. I'd say that's a good one.
Need a hand with that thing?
Because Mike and his wife live in the home where they're going to conduct the estate sale, Cari decides to put up a tent outside to really showcase all the smaller, high-quality items. In addition to these vintage toys, Mike's collected some antique furniture pieces that need to go to a good home.
Hey, Mike.
Yes, Cari.
This bench right here,
Sure.
I'd like to purchase it. It needs some love. I think I want to repurpose it into something cool.
Make it look pretty again?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that.
40 bucks?
That's fine with me.
Is that fair for you?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
$40 for the bench was very fair. It's gonna be a great piece for Stephanie to repurpose. I can't wait to see what she does.
It's been a long day, but Cari and her team are set up and ready to go. She's worried that the customers will suffer from sticker shock when they see the price of the cars and the Harley, and it may keep buyers from making an offer. Her solution for now is to stage a big print and online campaign to try and target collectors and pull in as many people as possible for the sale.
Jump in with me, come on.
This one starts, okay, good. This one starts right up.
It's day one of the estate sale. It's a gorgeous day and customers have gathered, anxious to pick over the collection. Even Mike seems to be excited about the sale.
I want to pull that MG out.
Okay, folks, go for it.
Thank you so much.
Oh, it's $5. Let's get the plastic pieces.
You see this now? This is lacquer,
Yes.
and every bit of that's got to come off. Nice car, but needs work.
I think the prices are just too high on those vehicles and that Harley. People were kicking a lot of tires, but I think they're just too scared by those prices.
Take a look at it. Feel free to make us an offer, because he's going to consider offers.
Not good. Nice car.
I think he would probably do around 3,500.
He needs some repairs, though. He needs some
Needs a little
money to restore it, and he needs some money to put on it. Run by him, see what he's gonna say.
He offered 3, and I countered back with 3,500. I told him that you might take that, but I want you to be comfortable. Okay, here's where we stand. I got him at 3,500. So if you're willing to go there, that's his number.
Okay.
And you can think about it. There's no pressure.
No pressure, just.
What do you think? Are you the boss?
I told him to go for it. So
She
he
says
it's all
go
back
for
on
it.
his shoulders.
Okay, I'll go for it.
Awesome, you got a deal.
Well, the first thing I'm gonna do when I take it home is restore it. Put it back in the original shape, and then have fun with it.
Cari's team sold the MG despite the high prices, but they only made $4,556. They've got a long way to go if they're gonna make some real money for Mike. It's been a busy day, but it's not over yet. Cari is now heading to a customer's house. She claims she has some great items that she wants Cari to buy on consignment, or even outright. Either way, Susan needs Cari to liquidate some of her ever-growing antique collection before it overruns her whole house.
Okay, what about this right here? This caught my eye.
I don't think I can let that go.
It's
I need
really
to keep
cool.
that.
You're teasing me.
Get rid
We're
of that.
walking through the teases.
Just a little bit of a tease.
Why don't you show me the good stuff you're thinking about selling?
All right, why don't you come right this way?
Okay.
So this church pew right here, I think it looks great right there, but the problem with having it in my living room is it's really not comfortable. So
Okay.
nobody really wants to lounge there and watch TV, so I'd love to consign that with you.
Absolutely, this is a great bench. I think somebody would love this. Is this for sale? This is amazing.
It's an old bellows of a blacksmith shop.
Made
And it's
into a
great
wonderful coffee table.
Right, and it does still work. You can see how
Wow.
in a blacksmith shop that would have been
That's
really helpful.
amazing. What a great piece.
Never let go of this. This little tote.
Yes, I saw the picture of this when you sent me photos.
Right,
Love
right.
it.
I just don't have the space
I
anymore.
think I would like to buy this.
Oh, that would be great.
I think this would really
Oh.
display well with some things for the store. What are you thinking that do you remember what you paid for
that
it?
That would be great. I'd have to have about 100 for this.
Really?
Yeah.
$100?
I would. I see them all the time. in shops. Really half their size they're going for that price.
I think $100 is probably fair for me to have a great display piece. Right. And it will no longer be Luke's, now it'll be Cari's.
Typically, I'm a tougher negotiator, but Susan's so nice and her pieces are so wonderful. I just gave her the price she wanted, and they're perfect for the store.
This ABC table that I told you about.
It's really, really cool.
And these chairs, of course, came from an old school.
It's a great piece. Yeah. It's a great enamel top table. Can you imagine all the little girls who would play around this table and have little tea parties?
That would be great.
We've got a cute little kids vignette going at the store, and I think it would look adorable.
Cari knows these items will sell quickly because they're unique and in good condition. Pieces like this copper wash basin and kids' potty will be a hit in Cari's store. Cari's commission from the sale is 35% and the client keeps the rest. It's day 2 of Mike's estate sale and the weather is not cooperating. It's raining and cold, making the drive to this remote location much less attractive to buyers.
I don't think we're gonna have a lot of customers. I hope we're doing a little bit of selling today because otherwise it's gonna be a total wash. There's Paula with her big umbrella. Okay, what'd you sell?
Some lunch boxes.
Good.
Almost $200 worth of lunch boxes.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. That coffee looks pretty good. I'm gonna have some.
I'm freezing, so yeah.
Me too. Coffee, couple layers of clothing, little slot machine action.
Yeah. I had to have something to do.
All right, let me go get some clothing.
All right, cool. I'll wait here.
It's in pretty good shape. He's a little emotionally attached, but he is willing to take any reasonable offer.
Right.
It's already mid-afternoon and hardly anyone has come by. On a rainy day like today, with such a remote location, Cari isn't getting the traffic she had hoped for. It's time to make a tough decision.
We're gonna shut down early.
Okay, cool.
It's
miserable.
Yeah. Let's just start loading things in the garage and we'll get it packed up.
Perfect. Coming up too.
Would you take $300 for the slot machine?
I will go find out for you. I'd love to have you have that slot machine. Sir, you bought a slot machine?
Thank you.
Congratulations. You gonna invite me over to play it?
Yeah.
All right. Where's the slot machine going?
In our
In the bar.
basement. We redid our whole basement into a bar.
Awesome. I'll unplug it and we'll get it all loaded in. Cari,
Yes.
we sold the slot machine.
Good job.
Have a good day, folks.
See you later.
Cari and her team were packing up to leave when a rush of customers arrived and snapped up some key items, like the cabinets and the slot machine. Despite this, their totals were still well below the estimated goal. It's not just the rain that's the problem, the prices were scaring away people too. Cari has decided to regroup and try the sale again in a few weeks. She'll run an even bigger ad campaign and also speak with Mike again about lowering his prices.
It's looking good.
Yeah.
Love the color.
I like this blue.
You know, like fabric on the top.
I was thinking maybe a velvety type fabric.
Oh yeah,
Something
that look good.
rich
I like it.
looking. Yeah, and then a coordinating pillow for the back.
I like it. I like it a lot. It's gonna look good.
It
I'm
is
excited.
gonna be cool.
I'm excited to see it when you're done.
Woohoo! Soon.
Okay.
It's been 2 weeks and Cari has come back to Mike's sale. They've run a huge ad campaign and the weather is cooperating. All that's left to do now is deal with Mike's prices.
How much flexibility do we have?
Well, I'll listen to the offers, you know.
And you're okay. You're
Yeah.
you're at a better spot in terms of letting some things go.
Yeah, actually I am.
So that's 32. How about $100?
There you go.
I think it's worth it. Got that, and then I'm interested in the pedal car too.
Okay, so what are you thinking on the pedal car?
I'll do 125 on all of it.
How about 150? Because we're throwing in all this for you.
Top would be 130.
That's your top?
Yeah.
How about 140? A little bit more. Help us out. It's a cold day in the country.
It is a cold day, and I'm getting
we're
colder
out
by
here,
the second.
We're working. We
Split
put
the
up
difference. We'll do 135.
All right, that sounds fair.
Okay.
You got it. 135, Miss Sharon. Thank you.
It's impressive to see 310 lunchboxes. You don't see that every day. It's hard to put your collection up for sale. There's an emotional attachment to everything. You know, it's not, oh, it's a lunchbox, or oh, it's a puzzle, or oh, it's a board game. You know, you went out and you wanted that, so there was a reason you bought it. So it's tough to get rid of that stuff.
Oh, it's amazing when you see this amount of lunchboxes, you get all excited and you're just like, oh, wow, I hope I find the one I'm looking for and get a good deal on it. Like today I went shopping and found quite a few that I was happy about.
Rick is a die-hard toy collector, and believe it or not, his collection is larger than Mike's, and he's keen to show it off.
About 20 years ago, I started collecting, and it's because my mother gave me some of these Hot Wheels we had as a child. Someone told me once, oh, you know, these are worth a lot of money. And I started looking at this, looking at that, and the next thing you know, I've got a good collection worth quite a bit of money. At Mike's sale, picked up these 2 lunchboxes to put into my collection. It was really hard to decide which ones to pick, but I thought these were nice, they fit what I'm looking for, and also I got a good deal on them. I just love collecting. It's kind of maybe a disease, I don't know, but it's fun.
So are you all set with these motorcycles?
Taking these.
Oh, okay. I thought you were looking at the big one in there.
Well, I can't afford that one, so I had to settle for these.
Oh, 4 mini ones. I guess that's better than nothing. So that's 32. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
I want to get out of it.
Be careful.
Why?
Because you'll have it.
Come on, Ma.
It's a little expensive. We can't replace that.
Today's sale brought out many people who just wanted to take a peek at all the big-ticket items, like the cars and the motorcycle. But sticker shock kept anyone from making an offer. A buyer called Cari from Los Angeles for the Harley, but told her it was grossly overpriced. It's time for Cari to have another conversation with Mike.
I don't know if this is really gonna sell at the sale or not, because
That's okay. Believe me, I won't be disappointed.
The good news is that I did get a couple of calls today, and people specifically gonna come tomorrow look at the cars.
Oh, cool.
I want to sell another big ticket item,
Yeah,
I'll say.
yeah.
So, very good. Well, we're gonna wrap it up, and
Okay.
we'll be back in the morning.
Okay.
All right.
Cari's headed to her shop because Susan's pieces have arrived, and she wants to make sure that they're displayed and priced properly.
Susan's stuff is here if you guys would place it. There's a little table that needs to be put out with the cute little chairs, a couple little boxes I bought for displays. And there's a really funny little, like, kids potty. Oh, you can put it in the kids area with a little bear or something.
Susan's pieces fit in perfectly with Cari's store display. With a store full of customers searching for new treasures, they are sure to sell quickly.
When I do a piece of furniture, I like to add something else to it. Adding a pillow that takes me 10 minutes with some leftover scraps adds more value to the piece. To antique this, I used a mixture of latex paint and glaze, and I'm just gonna rub it on. I'm gonna use the same fabric that I used in the pillow, staple this down, and then I've also picked out a coordinating trim that I'm gonna put around both sides. And then I'm gonna put this back in its spot, grab my pillow, and finished.
Once again, Stephanie has taken an ordinary piece of furniture and turned it into a gem. Her hard work has brought this piece's value from $40 to a potential 300 bucks. It's the last day of Mike's sale.
Pretty good shit.
Folks.
If you need any help or have any questions, please let us know.
Cari's really hoping to get some offers on the big ticket items. It's now or never for Mike's sale. If he doesn't let some of the vehicles go, they'll never make their sales goal.
I also have a hovercraft in the back. That's me. Where's that at?
Whoa. It needs a little love, but it's in good shape. It's in good shape. Stagnant water and leaves are included. So.
It is Michigan.
Yeah.
It's open to negotiation.
Yeah, make us an offer and we'll see what we can do with it.
4?
Ooh, I don't know if I can do 4. How about 5?
Okay.
You do 5?
I'll do 5. Sold.
Whoa.
Sweet.
All right,
I
excellent.
had a couple other people looking at it. You were the quickest one to take.
Yep.
Thought it was cool, and I've always wanted one for as long as I can remember.
Cari, we sold the hovercraft.
Yay!
Yay!
First sale of the day. That sounds pretty good. 40 bucks.
Oh.
What do you think?
I think it's pretty sweet.
Are you thinking you want to take it home with you?
I think so.
Well, we're asking 5,000.
Then that's your bottom dollar?
I think there's a little wiggle room there. What are you thinking?
What do you think? What do you?
How about 35?
I'm thinking like 45.
About 4.
I could live with 4.
42.50.
4 is all I can go.
Are you paying cash?
Credit card.
Paying credit card? If you could pay cash with the 4, we can do that. But I can't do credit card. You guys think about it and I'll come back.
Okay.
Okay?
Sounds good.
Okay.
If she pays by credit card, the company charges us a percentage, and that will eat into my commission.
I don't want to lose the deal, but I also want to make sure. Right.
Your butt on it.
Right.
I have an idea.
Okay, here's what I'm thinking. So if you did 41.20, that would take care of my charge and everybody would be happy. And you'd have a new car.
I wouldn't be happy.
You wouldn't be happy? We can't make that deal?
How about cash and 38?
Cash.
39.
38.50.
39.
You know, there's a TV in here. They might even show reruns of Leave It to Beaver.
Okay,
you know,
you got a
or
deal.
Father Knows
39,
Best.
you got a deal.
39.
Okay.
All right. Sold. Very good.
I didn't want to lose the deal on the kit car, but I wanted to make it work. So we came to an agreement. I'm happy. Sold the big ticket item, so I'm happy.
When they started this sale 2 weeks ago, Cari and her team faced bad weather, high prices, and low turnout. This time they fared much better. They sold the kit car, the hovercraft, and whatever's left over Mike will use as inventory for the antique store he plans to open in the spring.
I think the team was great. I'm actually going to miss them guys. I feel like they've become family. I'm real excited about the outcome. Everything turned out great.
Cari's team managed to pull in $11,291.
Mike's happy, we're happy, we did a great sale.